Okay, cool. Maybe like cool. 20 minutes FaceTime for a bill.
Garrow, bro.
No.
Oh, like, do you guys ever shout in prayer, like even at yard, like?
Yeah, no. When it's time to get.
To what extent, do you man feel like somebody can just be like, yeah, that's just how I am?
I think our age, our mindset is growing faster than our actual age, innit?
Yeah.
So
Yo, people, it's your West Ham Sinkhole.
Yo, Akin, when I know.
Yo, this is Capo, and now locked in. This is Still Changing Podcast.
come on, Trimzino, yeah.
Man.
You even tell this man to even say that. Hey.
Listen, man, new beginnings, man.
Spongy.
But it is that I'm never gonna lie, in a chair, yeah. It should have been better in it, but then he revealed to me at the start of the stream, he was like, listen, guy, like, I'm gonna have to cut it a bit low, because in order for it to be how you want it to be, like, it has to match your sides, innit?
Yeah.
And my sides, and obviously the rest want the same level, innit? So like, you know what, Sha, let's go for it. So I call this one evolving trim, as I said on my snap, innit? It's only gonna get better from here. So yeah, man, new beginnings, man.
I'm talking like our eyes, Sam. EP say, first one, you know what I mean?
I call this one evolving, but
bro,
so man, we're out here, fam. She don't is, yeah. I was thinking about this the other day, innit? Like, do you man think it's like it's wild, yeah, as Christians to like I don't know if this is the correct term, because I want to equate it for both men and women, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have like a sugar parent. So you might think like, oh, but the way like what I'm like a sugar dad or a sugar mum,
yeah.
But like without the let's say
like
the sugar, without anything explicit. So let's say for example, like they just want you to like, they just want to like you go out on a date with them, you accompany them to, I don't know, like a cheeky Nobu or a cheeky Pret a Manger.
No, but what's the purpose behind it? It's just to spend time with them.
Yes. But there's no explicit, like, generally they said there's no explicit, like.
No, but I'm assuming, yeah, whenever someone has that kind of thing, it's like maybe to feel like a certain hole that they have in their lives, isn't it? No, it's the truth.
And that could just be companionship and loneliness in that.
Cool. If it's companionship, where they're paying me to be their friend. No, but I'd feel bad though.
But why? Like, because the thing is, they generally come to you and said like, cool, like.
No, but you said as a Christian, innit?
Yeah.
So in your heart of hearts, as a Christian,
yeah,
you're obviously you're giving back to someone, and you're, you know, let me actually be their companion or whatever, be their friend or whatever. Or you're taking money from them for doing that.
Okay, cool.
I'm actually just asking.
Yeah, no, and cool. Like, what I'm saying is, imagine like it's cool now. Like, you say, okay, cool. Let's say as a Christian, you now say, nah, I don't need to take your money in it. Like, you're actually a cool person. Like, we can spend time in it. And this isn't. Listen. Like, and I'll be real, there's no sugar coming from this, innit? Like, there's no explicitness coming from this because of who I am, innit?
Yeah.
So we can spend time, like, together, we can go out, like, you've got a friend in me, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might know about that tune, innit? I was about to sing about, you know, but then, they say, no, like,
they insist.
I'll still give you the piece.
So
like,
if they insist, I've said my
that's the thing
piece,
at any occasion. If you offer me anything that I want and I say, oh no, it's can't be like, no, I might even ask, I might even throw in twice.
No.
If you insist on that thing,
no. One time is enough.
No, that's a wild look though.
But to an extent, yeah. If it's their business, I might look at it differently, because in the same way, yeah, if I'm like a mentor or a coach or something like that. What? Because like I see talent, I should do it for free.
No, but
that's not it. That's not it. I'm saying,
they just DM you.
Yeah.
No, not even like. Let's say they met you. It's not even a DM thing. So let's say you met them. I don't know, like let's say you are a bubbly kind of person, in it. You are an outgoing person, so you can talk to random people. Or let's say you met them through, I don't know, let's say you're a business person, you met them through a client or something like that, or you met them at a networking event, and I don't know, a friendship kind of sparked from there. You exchanged contacts, and then I don't know, something.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I don't know if I would do that then, because then I've just met you normally.
Yeah, but then they.
But no, that's actually just bare weird.
How old is she? What's the age range?
Do you know what I mean? Sugar can be anything.
No, but no. What's the age?
Let's say,
nah, not really. You can't be a sugar.
No, yeah, you can't
be if you're like a couple 44.
No.
44.
You can't, like, if you're like 3-4 years like older than the person.
Why not?
That's certain, like, bro. Certain man's parents are like that, bro. You know what? Is somebody a sugar parent? Nah, bro. I think it has to be like 8. Nah, I think
8 and above. 8 and above.
Also,
I think 10, 15, bro.
I was thinking 30s ain't really, but now I've deeped it. So like, let's say they're like 32 or something.
Yeah, like that's.
Oh no, I feel like
has to be plus 10. It has to be plus
when
10
you put it
years.
into age perspective, I feel like I hear you going a bit up in it.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say like 44. Let's say they got that silver fox hair. Not grey,
Kill me.
silver. Do you get what I'm saying?
So I'm just there for the peas, basically.
I don't think so. No.
Like, but you know in your heart though, you're just there for the peas.
No, because you've already offered. Let's say like how you said, you've already offered your friendship.
No, you didn't offer your friendship.
you didn't.
She came to you saying, "Listen, I'm gonna pay you to spend time with me." That's what it was.
Yeah.
No.
And the thing is, that's not what a sugar mum or dad is, sugar mummy or daddy. Because what you've described is just escorting. That's what escorting is. Like,
No.
yes, it is. Other than obviously escorting can. By the way, let me just also mention that like I don't actually know. I'm not talking from experience in it.
Right.
No reason to be like, I didn't actually know.
Man's all breaking it down.
Like, I'm just saying what I've heard in it, multiple sources on the internet. But yeah, so from what I've understood, of what I've heard in it, like escorting can be sexual or non-sexual. Do you get it?
Okay.
So it can be a thing where someone could just like, as Sam said, like an old man could pay like some a younger woman rather. Let's just do that one nicely. To spend time with them, innit? You get? So that's calm. Like someone's at 40, someone's at 23 or something. Calm. But the sugar element of it is like, if you look at it without sending any sugar, this is just somebody just sending money to someone. So if it's that, my bank account is 04004 199. You get it? Load that, please.
I hear it, like, because it was an interesting one, because I was thinking like, I don't know. I obviously know, like, if it's with the actual kind of sugar that kind of sugar. No, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
no, but you start off saying as a Christian, isn't it? So that's the lens I'm looking at it from. So
exactly. But like that's why I said, that's why I had to say like without the sugar. Do you get what I'm saying?
But
because
even,
that kind of adds a bit more of a question to it, because if they're saying they want the hanky, like they want the confidence to it. No, do you get what I'm saying?
What about if somebody wants to pay you to like FaceTime you?
Huh?
Some was like, I'll pay. Like some girls are like, or some women rather, and old women was like, I seen your Instagram page. Like, I like what I'm seeing.
That's
like,
crazy.
Is it alright if we could just FaceTime? Maybe like £50 an hour.
£50 an hour. I can't like. Do you know what it is? Because an hour is actually a long period of time.
Okay. Maybe
okay,
cool. Maybe like cool. 20 minutes FaceTime for a bill.
Gareth, bro.
no, but
actually, no. Let me not be rash. Like, let me actually think about it.
Think about what, bro? My number is 079. Think about what? What do you want to talk about?
But you might keep saying for the Christian lens thing. That's where I'm thinking of it from. Because no, don't look at me like that.
Let's talk about Christ as well.
No, look.
We'll talk about it, even if
it's from where you're taking it from. She's asking you, you're just there for the peace solely. Like, let's not lie, you're just there for the peace.
Yeah,
basically.
you're providing.
So in your heart of hearts, can you look to the Father and say, "God, I'm just taking money from this woman"?
I'm not taking money from her.
Yes, you are.
I feel like
but she's there for your companionship. You're there for the. It's not mutual, bro.
No,
wait,
I don't mind.
So maybe maybe it's a mutual exchange. I'm taking the piece. She's taking my.
Yeah, man. My time is. That's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. So what if now I add an extra thing here where she's like, cool. She doesn't want sugar at all, innit?
I just got giggling already, fam.
No, but if she's just insisting on it, I'm actually.
Wait. What if she's like, she doesn't want any sugar, like she understands you're a Christian and that, do you get what I mean? She's just like, oh, like if you could just have your top off, like I would appreciate it.
That's absolutely ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Is it still built out? You taking it?
No.
Taking the top off.
You know,
wait.
No, I can't.
Let's say she's bare rich and let's say like 3 balls every 20 minutes.
No, do you know why? Do you know why you can't?
3 balls every 20 minutes.
No, do you know why? The reason why is because why do you want me to do that? It's because that can then, like, understanding that our certain actions can cause other people to sin in it. Do you get what I'm saying? So doing something like that where like cool, You probably want the top off because you like. Well,
Bro, but
they want the top
I'm
off.
not
They
doing
want to
that,
see the
boy.
body. Do you get what I'm saying? They want to see. They want to see
You could
someone.
even just, bro. You could just like bring it down from shoulders.
That's
innit?
crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's brazy,
even
bro.
as a guy, how do you
That's
bring
what
your
that's what I was thinking.
shoulders?
That's it.
No,
No, young Vestos. No, we should.
no,
Like,
do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
there's no way
So,
to finesse it, like.
like it's just that could then lead to. It's not a sin necessarily for you, but you're causing someone else a sin because she could necessarily be lusting over you.
Yeah,
Thomas,
exactly.
you get what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
So then. That's where, as a Christian, you get what I'm saying. Don't cross the line. You get what I'm saying. But yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah. That's where I'd say it's a now you gotta hold your horses, but it's always about like let's not be too close to. I think the whole thing is like not being too close to that line in it.
Yeah.
Rather just stay away from it than creeping your toes. You get what I'm saying?
actually, no, I'm thinking about it now. If they actually just like they've observed you, they like the way you speak, whatever, they like your company, and they want to pay for your company, and you said nah. What do you mean that you don't need to pay for nothing? And they insist. Ugh. Do you get what I'm saying? I hear it a
'cause
tiny bit.
I would just make sure that 20 minutes, yeah. Bro, whatever topic you're talking about, I'm invested.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
no,
I'm
you have
invested.
to- you have
I
to.
would- do you know what I
Share
mean?
screen. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Like, if you haven't even seen that, I saw a good clip. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Like,
Yeah. Make it worth their while. Do you get what I'm
Bitch.
saying? And I think
That's
do you know
crazy,
what it is, yeah?
though.
Do you know what it is? Even if you deep it through a Christian lens, yeah, like, well, actually no, I don't know, but it's just like that can then be a form of just like how I was saying, it could be a form of evangelism in a sense.
nah, you can't.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but-
Yeah,
but-
nah,
but-
she paying you
no,
fees.
like,
I don't
She paying
think
you
so.
fees to talk about Jesus.
No, but
And it's that piece that you're not
Ooh,
going
that
to
sounds bad.
You
No.
better back it up.
what
boy.
do you mean?
You better
What's
back
wrong?
it up.
What's wrong with talking about Jesus?
No, but she's paying you
No,
fees.
she's paying you peas.
Yeah. That's a part of me. Do you get what I'm saying? So that comes with the package, bro. That comes with the bro. Like, as a Christian, you're gonna hear about Christ from my mouth. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
So for that, yeah, let's even just say she now DM'd you saying, yeah, she wants to FaceTimes whatever, but she just wants to hear about Jesus. That's all.
What do you mean?
That's all she wants to hear. That's all the FaceTime she wants. She just wants to hear about Jesus in that 20 minutes.
That's even better.
So she should still load the bill.
Huh?
She should still load the bill.
I'm baffed. What are you trying to say? Nah, wait. What are you trying to say? I'm
No,
baffled.
basically, where's Nashi gone?
So this lady, yeah,
Yeah.
has seen you on the grams, on the Instagrams.
Yeah.
She said, wow, Samuel, Cinco.
Yeah, don't do this, yeah, but
But cool, long story short now, she's like, yeah, cool, like, I just love to be able to, like, you know, just call you, whatever, but, like, I've just seen from your page, like, it seems you're just all about Jesus, like, could we just talk about that?
no, I don't think you man are getting what I'm saying.
Okay, but the one I'm
Yeah,
asking
that's the
now,
new one. That's the new one that you made up.
You still be like, yeah, it's calm.
To
Like.
pay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's paying you
She
fees.
actually-
No,
she wants to-
I don't think I'd take.
Nah,
that.
no,
That's a
nah,
bit.
you
That's a
ain't.
bit weird.
Nah, you ain't,
I have
have
to
you?
pray. I have to pray for the
Pray.
spirit. to
No,
discern.
that's bare.
I'm 100% not taking peas.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You take peas?
Don't you know that evangelists in this country get paid a bag? And
Yeah, but that's their.
Is it?
That's their. But that's
Say that.
the same.
no, but that's their ministry. Okay, fair enough. Okay, maybe pray. Okay, maybe pray. Pray about it. Pray about it. Maybe pray about
But the
it.
thing is, like, so yeah, I don't think I'd take peace from it. Like, I'd say
Straight.
because like, why? I just find that so fishy. Like, because there's a difference in it. Like, why? I don't know. Like,
Why
if you're
does
asking
she
me-
want to pay you though?
Yeah,
for
do
that-
you know what I'm saying? If
Honestly.
you're asking me, but because what the thing is, I hear it because maybe some people value time in it. A lot of people value time in it. But I say the first thing as a person asking someone, I wouldn't say like if I know that that's not specifically their bag and they charge for that service in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm not going to offer money to them in it.
Yeah, but
away.
that's already jumped from this person being like coming from like a sugar mummy sort of aspect. You get?
Okay, and I don't know. That's why I'd have to pray for discernment because
Yeah.
I think that's weird. Like, I get how like even as Christians we need to be paid like for our services in it.
yeah.
But this isn't a service I've made blatant. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So now I'm not gonna come and like charge for that.
That's
Do you get
what I'm saying. Like, unless it was like something. Nah, even then, I'd have to be like I have to be well versed in this ministry. This is my ministry. Like, I'm a pastor. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I do this properly. That's like, okay, cool. It would make sense. I can't just be young boy me. That's like, oh, yeah.
But it's still weird though. It's basically 1-to-1, but for peas.
Yeah, but like that's fine if
But-
it's a service that you like that you're known to provide for.
Okay, then that's different.
Do you get what I'm
Then that's
saying?
completely
Yeah,
different.
Like,
This
because
is a bit weird.
let's stop like being like
That would look bad though.
Honestly,
I think.
that's what I was
That
saying
would look
slightly.
bad.
Even if I was getting paid and I didn't care, yeah, and it was for Christ, I wouldn't say nothing to nobody.
From the outside
I'd just
looking
say,
in, that looks terrible.
That's where that Bible verse, beware of the false prophets
exactly.
that come in sheep's
Oh,
clothing.
no, that's
like,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if they were asking to learn about Christ or to speak to me about Christ, just like, okay, cool, like, let's put the peas aside.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, let's say, cool, when let's say, cool, she get, I was saying on FaceTime and that now. I don't know, like, maybe I'll be like, yeah, no, you know, like, fam, I can't lie. Like, if she says, how's your day? How was your weekend? Now talking about, yeah, no, I went to church. Like, fam, I can't lie. Pastor was speaking about, you know, about unbelievable breakthroughs.
Is this in the context of
Like,
her paying you for Christ or just her paying you generally?
Her paying me generally.
Oh,
So you try to squeeze it in as much as you can.
Yeah, because fam, I also want
But that's
you
just
to
to
know
ease your
that you
conscience,
don't-
though.
Huh?
That's just to ease your conscience, though.
No, but like my whole point is that so you don't need to kind of seek the financial companionship from me, but you can seek free companionship from the Most High.
but that's to
Do you
ease
get what I'm saying?
that's to ease your conscience, though.
Huh?
That's to ease your conscience, though.
No, it's not to ease
It
my
is.
conscience.
It is.
It's to bring fruit.
No, that's cap.
Like, I'm
That's
just
cap.
trying to show you that, fam. You don't need to pay.
there's an
You don't need
opportunity.
to pay.
separately, man, I was snake. My hood was inside out for like what 20 minutes. No
I
one
didn't
said
even-
nothing.
I didn't even know.
No, that's calm.
I didn't see still. I didn't see, but yeah.
I mean, your money was on the money, I mean.
My money was on the money.
2 episodes in a row, man.
No, like, it's not even to ease my conscience. My whole point is that if now, like, you now see that you don't need, like my whole thing is to know, is to kind of show that, fam, you don't need to pay someone for companionship. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't need to do this, innit? Like, there's a greater person that can provide you the companionship
Okay,
you
so-
seek.
alright,
So,
so
I'm gonna try push you that way. So
Okay, no,
that's not even
that's good, innit?
that's not even easing my
No,
conscience.
But you're still getting the bag from it.
Yeah, no, I hear. No, that's
But
cool.
then, well, I'm still giving it to.
No, but that's cool. But like, let's say after like 2-3 sessions, you're like, oh, look, I really like what you're talking to me about. Like, I didn't want to pay no more. Let's just talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Like,
yeah,
the whole point-
I was only because you didn't come in saying.
No, but would you still come in with the same every week?
Yeah,
we're
because
talking.
the whole thing.
Allow it,
the
man.
whole thing.
Gary, you wouldn't still.
No.
At least after 2-3 calls, you might be like, I can't. I'm a bit tired.
Exactly. If I'm in the peas, I was keeping you there, bro.
Listen, like, the calls will become more freaking, innit? Like, let's keep that a buck. But the whole point, bro, listen, you paid for a service. Like, now the service is free. Listen,
cool,
do you get the same amount of service when you start? What's the difference between light and perversion? You know the difference. Some things are.
What the hell, bro?
Some things are limited. Do you get what I was saying?
Fair.
Some things are limited, so it's kind of the same kind of thing, and the whole thing is this sounds kind of a like weird kind of term to use, but it's the only thing I can think of is weaning you off of me. Do you get what I'm saying?
As in the.
Like,
Yeah, this is crazy as hell, man.
weaning you off of my companionship and then going to seek God as your
okay.
true companion in it,
Alright,
and then
okay.
me like now it can just be a genuine. It could be a friendship with no financial.
that's a very
financial
nice way to put it,
burden.
still.
And then listen, that doesn't mean I'm shouting you every week because now listen, yeah, the money's gone. Like, I'm not gone in it, but the amount of access you get to me is depleted.
The man, this guy saying, you know, I know he broke this one down fully in his mind.
he had to.
He proper bought this one.
No, he had to.
The thing is, I was actually thinking, like, bro, like, as a Christian, is this like, is it actually cool? Like, is not cool, but is it okay? Because, in a sense of like, I don't know where there was like, I wasn't sure if there was a problem.
Yeah.
Because I didn't necessarily instantly see a problem, so I was like, let me ask you, man. Because I think the whole problem with like the whole sugar daddy, sugar mommy thing, is the fact that sometimes it can be a thing of you're giving something sexual to the person, or like that's the kind of stereotypical aura around it, innit?
Yep.
So if you subtract that, because we know that that's not the only kind of like. Some people just actually want to talk to people. Some people actually just want to go out on dates.
Because the thing is, the more you're saying, the more it just sounds like this person's just a blessing. You know what I mean? Like they're just a blessing.
And that's it, like, bro, like.
But
Wait, so in that sense, you do it then?
Huh?
You do it. So let's say your parents ask you, so like, what you been doing on the side? Who's this person you've been calling?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I'll actually say.
What do you say?
I'll say, listen, God, yeah. I mean, I'll say, listen, yeah. Do you know what it is, bruv? I don't know what happened, but like, fam, like this person.
44-year-old woman.
Yeah.
That's gonna sound crazy. That's like the
Do you know?
your mum would scream, 44, Samuel.
Do you know what it is? I think one thing they'll be thinking about is like they'll just try to think like, why? Because like
You're getting peace from it.
No, I
Yeah,
can't like, guarantee my mom is having a sit down. Guaranteed. I can already see it now. Like, because they're probably thinking as well from where they're from. They're thinking, what's this lady trying to do with my son?
Exactly. They'd be thinking like, why? Like, what's their intentions behind it? But when it's just like cool, like, listen, yeah, man's not going to the house. Man's not going XYZ places. Man's not now doing or like. Do you know what I mean? Because you know how African parents can sometimes be like, like don't eat food at certain people's homes, all of that kind of vibe. So if I'm not doing all of that, and man's just doing a FaceTime call, and bro, if I'm praying and listen, yeah, like if I'm praying and you know, like I know I'm covered by the blood.
So you're still wait praying? Oh yeah, go on.
Like, you got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know, like fam, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You got what I'm saying? Listen, unless God tells me no, yeah, like listen, move from this, yeah. Bruv, what's the
So wait, so
I even tell my parents to go and pray about it themselves.
Is this still in the context here of you doing this generally, or like this person paying you to like hear about Jesus?
What?
No, it's not that.
Generally,
Oh, okay,
generally.
cool,
like,
cool.
because the Jesus one, I can't like that one. I think that one would even be I think that one would be even techier, you know, like
what?
if they're paying you to hear about Jesus from.
Oh yeah, that's way worse.
Because why? Like I feel like that one's a bit more sketchier. Like I feel like because you don't need to like if someone's. I don't want to say like. If someone's a true Christian in it, like they do it for free, but it's the whole thing of like
that was what I was saying in the beginning though.
Like why are you so inclined? Like why did you think it was necessary to pay me
and to hear it from me?
Yeah, exactly. Like
that's how many years you're seeing. We're not even going through the same things.
Yeah, and I'm not necessarily a person that I'd say is like.
No, I'm saying no.
A true Christian content creator. Do you get what I'm saying? If you go on my Insta fam, you're gonna see free falls and you're gonna see 21 at still changing. Like you're not gonna see anything like specifically that would connect straight away that this guy like.
Yeah, but they might listen to the pod, innit?
Yeah, exactly. If you go, but it's just
so my son actually showed me your TikTok.
No, that's way worse. That's way worse. Are you dumb, bruv? No.
Oh. Yeah, but to wrap that one up, personally, I knew if it's about God, I wouldn't charge.
That's not for me.
Still, but yeah, I don't know about that one. Still, The worst thing as well is if like maybe imagine if like even after one course you're like, yeah, I'm just not even feeling it.
That's cool. How much did I get? Bruv, 20 minutes for a bill, 3 bills. Are you crazy? Listen. Nah, you man don't understand. Like the thing is, I wouldn't even. Until that like the piece touches my account, that's when I'll tell you, man. Fam, you man. Listen. Fam, I actually just got free. I actually just got 3 bills like off. Like
so,
I actually just be laughing like, bro.
But would you even so going back to when your parents had a conversation? Would you be like, yeah, like I'm a sugar baby? Like, would you say it?
That's what you are, like, bro.
That's what you are. Like that. That's what you are, bro. You might as well add it to your bio.
Like, the thing is, like, if you might have seen my dad's facial reactions to certain situations.
You didn't want to take off the glasses.
Yeah, because he was so like it will be a techie. It will be no, I won't phrase it like that, innit? Like, because you. Let's say African parents, you might know African parents have trigger words in it. You have to say something in a certain way so that if you say specific trigger words, it like that's all they think of, innit? Honestly. So I'm not gonna now say like, for example, I'm not now gonna say I don't know, what's the word? Like drug. I don't know, or like, you get what I'm saying, or sex, let's say like like she's just a person. Like I wouldn't say it's not the normal thing where they ask for sex, because now all of a sudden the normal thing where they ask for sex this could possibly turn into sex. You get what I'm saying?
Messing up, flooding their mind. Keep your sound away from
bruv. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, fam, I'll just explain, fam. This is a service that man's provided, like. Goodness,
that sounds crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You're a sugar baby.
See, this whole thing is man. I don't think I'm on it.
I think in layman's term, I'll just be like, bro, like I can't lie. The person's paying me £300. Yeah,
you have to stop with the minutes.
Listen, no, do you know what it is? My dad's my dad. I can battle with my dad in it, so I'll be like, so if someone pays you £300 for 20 minutes to FaceTime them, yeah. Like, what are you doing? That's sometimes when I tell my dad like stuff like crazy stuff in it. I always come with a scenario that's kind of fitting that I know he'll like. That cannot be possible. Of course, like, Like, do you get what I'm saying? Alright, so cool. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm doing that. Like, some woman's just wants to FaceTime because like she's elderly. She's a bit lonely, innit? She just wants to FaceTime. For 20 minutes. She pays me £300 for 20 minutes.
What were you thinking?
I thought it was actually saying like it was based off a real thing. The way you brought it full circle, I think you
L.
I thought he was confessing self-snitching aside.
Nah, that's crazy.
I swear though. If you actually did that, yeah. After this thing, I'm rapping. Me myself. I would talk to Akin. We just you would see a post on Still Changing. So yeah, we're not doing this no more.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't wear this out anymore. His morals are down the drain,
brother.
But yeah,
even on that, do you man see about like Dante Bo?
Yeah,
So the brother from Maverick City.
Oh, the guy
Yeah. That was tough, man.
Oh, what happened?
That was deep. So I think they said that they basically parted ways for a bit. Sort of thing, yeah. Like I think I don't really look into it bears, but I just like from what I heard anyway. I'm guessing like it seemed to be like a sequence of things that had happened in it. Okay, like, it was kind of just like, they're just kind of stepping away or whatever. While he kind of takes some time as well, because it's just a bit. To be fair, it was sad to see as well because obviously he's very talented in that as well, isn't it? But yeah, for those who don't know anyway, like Dante Bo is like a part of a gospel group, I guess, or Christian
singers. They sing.
Yeah.
They're a group, man.
Sing Christian.
Yeah.
But yeah, group called Maverick City, and I think he just done a few I don't know, just a few things in it that I think they were just kind of looking a bit like.
But do you know that we can beep you out?
No, it wasn't deep. So to be fair, some of them, I remember having a conversation with someone about it, and they were just kind of deep in that. Some of them are slightly just own goals, like. So for example, when he was at whatever music award it was,
I knew you were gonna say.
And then they were like, like anyone in particular you're like looking out for today. And of everyone he could have said, of everyone, like it was almost as if he was a din headlights. Not Drake, not this and that person. The one person, Lil Nas X, he's been doing some questionable things, some very questionable things. He's like, I want to see him.
Yeah, nah,
bro.
I can't lie. It's bro. It was weird. Even the whole music thing. Did you see that thing about Kirk Franklin as well?
Yeah.
That time ago though.
The song thing?
The cypher.
What's that for?
Like he said, like he made like a song or cypher.
Was this recent?
Freestyle.
Yeah.
I think it was quite recent. And then he kind of said, like in the bar, he kind of said the lion and the lamb will bow down to the goat. And so the.
Wow.
You know what the lion and the lamb is,
right?
innit?
Yeah,
and then the goat, like the Baphomet, like that's how people took it, innit? And then I remember he, did you see like he commented an explanation on it?
What did he say?
But he said,
Jesus the goat.
No, like.
I thought that was the only way.
I think that is
that's the only way.
That's kind of what he said, but like what he was saying, he was like, I think he did like a 3-part list of like. Jay-Z, Nas, and someone else. And then he was like, those two people will bow down to that God who is the goat. But like, and he kind of named them the lion and the lamb. But the kind of thing is like, even though like you can understand where he's saying,
people saying, "Go, no, you can't make no mistakes, bro."
Yeah, like
you can't make
and
no
that's
mistakes.
The thing, like it's very like. Bro, like when you're in like as a Christian, especially someone who's of such a huge influence. Fam, what that guy did to like R&B, like Christian gospel music is revolutionary.
Even
there it is.
There it is. Fam, like. Because you know, even when he first started doing it, there was bare opposition to it. People like, fam, don't bring that devil music in this church.
It was like gospel drill. Like, it's basically
proper. Because obviously the whole rap thing at that point.
I don't like stuff like that at all.
So when Kirk actually started doing it, Revolution was a big one. That bare songs, it was that rough.
No, but it is like. Obviously, I hear like what he said, man. I've not really seen it myself, innit? How I can look bad in it. But if guys come with an explanation that this is exactly what I meant, I just want to put it this way, how Christ-like is it, for Christians to be like, no, this is what you meant, Like,
to be fair, I'll be real. When I first saw it, my eyes.
No, James, I hear that because it's it will obviously look bad in it, but the guys come out with an explanation to explain. Maybe I said something a bit wrong, but this is exactly what I meant. I didn't mean in any sort of other way. So why are you still biting that?
I don't know. The reaction I saw was like immediate. I didn't really see Sam's talking about the reaction video or anything after that, but I just saw the reaction in terms of people that.
No, it's techie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How Christ-like is it to just like
to jump
quick? How different is that? Yeah, to like let's say a musician that doesn't like a worldly musician to quote unquote say that just does something by accident that everyone jumps out. How different is it now when Christians start jumping out at someone making a mistake? You get what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I don't. But the thing is, like, excuse me. I just think it was a bit. I don't know. I feel like just knowing, like, as a Christian in that kind of spotlight.
I do understand that tiny bit though.
Like we need to. I feel like it's like.
There is a greater accountability. But to Akin's point as well, there is a greater accountability, but they're still human. So they still could still make, which is why, to be fair, some of the videos I did see about people talking about Dante's thing was a lot more mellow regarding that. Let me even say mellow, but I think a lot more measured in the sense people are like, fam, let's not actually do this thing where we're jumping on like it's because you've done this and that. Let's actually be like, yo, like let's let the guy just go through what he needs to go through in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it was kind of just like just allow it in it. But the Kirk one was different. But I think on the whole thing, I think it's difficult as you mentioned because
hold on 2 seconds. Just what's the guy's name with the glasses? I forgot his name. The main
Chandler
guy.
Moore.
Yeah, that's it.
What you don't remember him?
No, I just like mixed up the names just to make sure we're clear what we're talking about.
But yeah, man, I just think it's tough, like being in a limelight like that as a Christian. As a person anyway, like having clout or having fame or whatever, like one wrong move and it's deep. But as a Christian, it feels like it's almost even, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Even deeper.
That's, I don't know, man.
You can't please everyone, man. That's how it is.
Honestly, like.
But when your bag is actually like people thinking a certain way, it's not just that I have a lot of fans, but I have a lot of fans who believe in a certain thing.
Yeah.
If like a majority of that or even a fraction of that like think this guy's off, it's already affecting that stream, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like it's just tough, man.
And the thing is though, I think what we kind of need to do, I think one person like who was like responding to it, she just said, fam, listen, like you also got to pray for the sermon, innit? Like some people make mistakes, which is fair enough, but some people, like how we said, like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, of course.
That's actually some people. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you need to be very, very much careful with like what you take in, but you need to kind of ask God for the discernment yourself. You can't necessarily always just take things. That's online.
Because the thing is, somebody was even saying that like they have to kind of understand as well that like well, you can't forget rather that the music industry is still a business.
Yeah, of course.
So in the same way that somebody sees a niche and taps into that, they might not necessarily like wholeheartedly think, this niche is my thing, but they just see it as a place to make money off it. Somebody as well could see gospel music as a genre and think, cool, I have a skill for songwriting, I have a skill to like my voice is good or whatever, and then make music. So it might not be like a full serving Christian or whatever, but they could just be talented. Do you know what I mean? But you won't know that, as Sam is saying, like off the eye test or off the ear test, because what you're seeing, what you're hearing sounds good, it looks calm in it. So I think this is not to obviously like fearmonger or whatever, but I do think when I did watch that, I did say, do you know, it's slightly true that like somebody could just be getting their bag from this. Like this could just be their daily bread. That, you know, is like I make gospel music.
That's the thing, man. Fam, excuse me.
£5 every time you do that, by the way. From now, innit? Like, I was gonna tell you when you walk into the studio, but I thought let me see how many times done it twice already.
Man's putting rates on costs and that.
But anyways, bro, do you know what it is? Like I feel like, you know, a lot of the time, do you ever feel like God teaches you lessons in like very, very small things in your day? Like like,
well, to be fair, I don't know. I think I'd say
like, cause there was one time, obviously, like where I work, I don't wanna listen.
Hey,
bro, I'm not paying $5. Listen, but I think there was one time I was at work, in it, like so basically where I work, you can kind of give like people who ask kind of like free stuff in it. So there was a woman with her daughter, and she was walking past, and then the woman was like the little girl, she kind of like taps her mum like, mum, can I get one? Then after she was like, the mum was bare reserved.
Yeah.
Like she was like she kind of looked at me thinking, he's not gonna give it anyway.
Yeah,
She got what I'm saying.
yeah.
She was like, you can ask. Well, she got what I'm saying. And then after she was like, the girl asked in it. She was like, oh, sorry sir, can I? And she was like, yeah. Like I was like, yeah, nah, sure. Like, which one do you want?
Yeah.
Then the mum was like, oh sir.
Yeah.
She asked one as well.
No,
Oh.
I said, oh, like, do you want one as well? She was like, oh yeah, no, I do innit.
Yeah.
And then
Was it like a whole like a
no.
whole,
But does it- yeah,
okay,
they'll-
yeah,
they'll-
yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Listen, like, it's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then I was just like, so then I think that made me deep here. Like really what childlike faith means.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? Like I feel like
You know that one.
like because you like, and it really like kind of opened my eyes to the difference between like how like we're kind of told to kind of have that childlike faith in comparison to an adult, because a child asks in confidence.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes they don't even know the outcome, but they have the boldness to just ask because they don't know like they just,
Expectation.
Also, just because they that's what they've been told to do.
Exactly.
Like, if they know that that's their parent, why wouldn't they ask them for Dad, I'm hungry, or Mama?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, which is what also like if you deep, which is why a lot of things regarding children are very much like safeguarded. Do you know what I mean? Because like they're generally known to be able to believe any, like if you told them something that's what they're gonna believe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it makes sense in terms of having childlike faith, and it makes sense also why children's church is also so important. Because like the more you like, there's bare like songs that read your Bible every day, our Father Abraham made these songs. Like these are songs that we've just got loaded up in our mind because we've been singing that thing every Sunday, bro.
Fam.
So it's like it's real, no, I hear
bro.
it.
Like so, like, and I think after she left, I was just like, fam, like, I was like, nah, like this is actually what like childlike faith actually means, like going somewhere, like knowing that, bro, you're probably entitled to this anyway. Like, like so imagine like you're entitled to this any, like she didn't know whether she was entitled to it, but she still asked.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So imagine we know we're entitled to access to God like that.
Yeah.
In prayer, like going with full faith.
Yeah.
And he'll answer.
would
Do
you
you get
not
what I'm
ask sort
saying?
of thing?
Exactly. And I was just thinking, fam. So that's the kind of faith we're meant to have. But like, fam,
Yeah.
no, sometimes you're just
Don't ask, you
you're
don't
just you're just like, fam, just throwing small prayer because you're not sure.
Or because you just like, as you said, you like the Bible speaks about like my people perish for lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? So it's like because you don't know, you ask for something that's like already like it's already there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Particularly as well if it's actually in line with God's will, because you know what I'm trying to say.
Exactly,
That's
that's
what
where-
you're aligning yourself to. So if it is and it's there, and you're saying, "Oh God, like please," like, and these are the things. It's like I don't know. Some people can see it as nuance because it doesn't matter how you ask or whatever. But at the same time, if I know, if you want to be man that have my phone, I'm not gonna tell you, like, can you please give me my phone in it? Like, I'm just gonna say, bro, like, run my phone. Do you know what I mean? Because it's mine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I can't. I was way deeper than what I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say like just like stub your toe or something like that. You think, God's trying to tell you to pattern up or something.
No. Do you remember I said that happened to me one time when I was angry when
Yeah, no. The thing is that I do that best though. Enough times that I'll be frustrated about something. I'll be angry, or like I might just say something on my mind or whatever, and then I'll just hit my head or something or whatever, and I'll just look up like,
Listen, you got me.
I got you.
Listen, but yeah, no, man. I feel like it really kind of like emphasized the thing of, look, asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know, like, you're not gonna get something if you don't actually ask?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know, like, because it's sometimes like, and it's a good thing, but it's also something you can apply to life. Like, how do you know you're like someone's not trying to bless you? Like, bro, closed mouths don't get fed. Do you get what I'm saying?
Simple as
So
that.
why are you not? You know that there's a possibility or potential that you speaking to this person, asking this person for a favor, like it can very much go your way,
Yeah.
but you don't do it because one, you're shy, or two, you feel like
Yeah.
whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? But I get like sometimes you're a bit like kind of like reserved. One, you don't want to come across a certain way. Two, you don't want to get rejected, or you don't want to, like, let's say you don't want the heartache of asking for something and it doesn't get fulfilled. But the fulfillment comes from like just being a son of God. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or do you get what I'm
I
saying?
feel like it's also good, and you mentioned, or as you mentioned, not only to like for God to teach stuff every day, or not maybe looking at it that way, but in what happened to you was also a thing of you just like experiencing God in your day. Do you know what I mean? Not just that as a teaching thing, but sometimes it's just good to just pray that, cool, God, let me actually just experience a different side of you, because like there's in everything in life, like you could, you know how, I don't know if you've seen people do like 30-second sermon or something. Do you know what I mean? Like something as trivial as that, as an example, is actually like what life kind of should be. Then that you should be able to see God in everything as part of your day, and like sometimes obviously because things are going on, you're working or whatever, like you don't like focus on that. But if you did, you would see God in pretty much everything you do. You know what I mean? So stuff like that, sometimes kind of just have to ask God, like, just open my eyes today, and making it a regular prayer. I feel like results in things like that where cool, you're actually seeing it and you deep, like that's actually, you know what I'm saying? Something that I heard in the sermon was actually something that I've been praying about, or something that I've been doing a devotion on, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, but that opening your eyes, bro. Do you remember that story time how you were talking about the demon dangling and stuff like that? Even sometimes, because you know, like how it talks about in 2 Kings, where like, was it Elisha? Like he said, open the eyes of the servant, like of the servant, so you can see. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying, fam? Listen, he just saw like angels or like.
I think
things around him.
Those were not fire involved in the thing though.
I don't even remember. I just know like there were let's say
those bears on their side.
Yeah,
those bears on their side. Yeah.
Bruv, you know what it is, yeah. See certain prayers,
Just be ready,
bro.
Be ready. There's certain prayers you can't do personally. I can't do sitting down. You know what I mean?
Bro,
I have to make sure,
bro. That and fam, you know, there's certain prayers that like you just need to know that, bro. As soon as these words come out of my mouth, you know, like I've signed up for something different. Like, fam, like there was a time, I think it's in one of the 20. I think it's in the 20s of the Psalms, like Psalm 20 something. And I think David is talking, and he's like, oh, like God, like train me for war or something like that. Yeah. And obviously, like how I do sometimes is like cool, like read the scripture, meditate, study, cool. Yeah. Now implement it in prayer. And I had to think to myself, listen, are you really ready to pray for this? If
you're ready for war will have to come. That's what you're ready for. That's
what I'm saying. Listen, do you remember that, fam? You want to be tried by fire? Listen, them songs, bro.
It's a bit hard in there.
Listen,
but to be fair, like it's like we say obviously them prayers that sometimes we might be a bit hesitant to kind of pray, but for example, that example right there, train me for war, the war's coming anyway.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? There's a war going on, spiritual, whether you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's either you get ready now, or do you get what I'm saying? So you might as well. Do you know what I mean? So,
but yeah, certain prayers, as you said, like you just can't pray sitting down, can't pray lying down, because fam, listen, some of them, bro. Do you man like when you pray like do you guys ever shout in prayer like even at yard, like when it's time to get sometimes it'll just come still.
Maybe if I'm like praying in tongues or whatever, or if I like if it's something like I know it's deep, sometimes you have to bust out that.
When it's deep,
but to be if my parents are in the yard, I don't. There's maybe a couple of times I've let it out proper, like if they're not there, but I don't know. Slightly not still.
You shout,
No. When you're in this thing
shouting
properly.
Like what though?
I'm not gonna shout now.
No, but like as in like how I would normally shout, like a shout or just a loud prayer.
Like a loud prayer, like someone outside this room can clearly hear what you are.
Yeah, like, but that's like even if you talk, even if you like.
No, like you're shouting, like
because I'm saying cool. Like you could pray at the volume that we're talking right now.
Yeah.
Or you could pray like, even if you pray with a bit more firmness, even the movers you're doing, like it's gonna be a lot louder. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So are you talking about that, or actually just like you're actually just
letting it off, man?
Yeah.
You're letting it off.
I don't know how often. Nah. Maybe it's happened before.
I think, bro, I can't lie, like. I don't know, man.
Or recently you been letting it go?
Nah, I don't really think so. Do you know what it is? Because sometimes I pray with like music in it, like, and
sometimes
I don't like
that one. Yeah, if especially if you have like headphones or something like that, and the music is up, you'll just take your finger. I said to the Lord, open that,
bro. And that's the techie thing, Carl. Like sometimes I want to hear like I'm thinking like, fam, if I could hear myself speaking right now, I wonder what I sound like to the world,
But
innit?
I'm real, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, when I am praying, yeah, like I might be praying a lot, but if I now pray about something a bit, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a different body. I'm praying, Father God, please deliver me from husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them walking past. Deliver me from what?
I hate that.
The body might have to dip a bit. And then DJ something so that nobody comes and
I'm telling
starts
you,
knocking on my door after I've been praying, bro. Please,
bro. That's like, Chris, what did you see? Like, do you get what I'm saying? But that's why I was like, yeah, no, like I deep. Sometimes I waver in my decibels still. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, no, man.
No, I think Psalms is a good it's a good book in the Bible, not only because of a lot of the things that David goes through, but I think a lot of the emotions that he portrays in it. Do you know what I mean? Not just like happiness and sadness, but also like anger and stuff as well. Because I feel like, particularly anger, yeah, like if that thing, it can. I feel like it's an emotion that, particularly not just like momentary anger, but like being just an angry person, can be something that starts so slight, but then just grows. Do you know what I mean? Into like a whole different thing. And I feel like it's one of them things that if you don't kind of latch onto it soon enough, or clock it, or take someone's comments that raw, like, why are you moving like this, or do you know what I mean, like you're a bit angry or whatever, enough people saying it, like I think it could just get long. Because I was deep in it the other day, yeah, like to what extent, yeah, do you man feel like somebody can just be like, yeah, that's just how I am?